Hello, fourth graders. All right, did you give this one a try? Time to review it and see how you did. All right, so we started with our dividend of 406. So we have 400, 0 tens, and 6 ones. We're going to make 3 groups because our divisor is 3. And we're going to write our multiples of 3 to help us with our equation. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, and 27. Okay, so we're going to start again with our hundreds. 4 hundreds broken into 3 groups. Well, the closest we can get to 4 is 3, and the factors of 3 are 3 times 1. That means that we can put one of our hundreds into each of our groups. Next, we're going to then multiply. 1 times 3 is 3, and that is the number of hundreds I was able to put in my groups, was 3. 4 take away 3 is 1, so I have 100 left over. Now, I have no tens, but I have to break this 100 into tens. And so that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I bring down what I have in the tens, which is 0. So that means I have 10 tens. So here are my tens. And how many of my tens can I put into my 3 groups? Well, 10 divided by 3, the closest we can get is 9. And the factors of 9 are 3 times 3. So that means I can put 3 tens into each of my groups. So 1, 2, 3 goes in the first group, 3 more in the second group, and 3 more in the third group. And notice I have 1 10 left over. Why is that? Because 3 times 3 is 9. I was able to put 9 of the tens equally into my groups. So 10 take away 9 is 1. And at this point, it's 110, but I'm going to change that 110 into 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's put it over here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now this becomes ones, and I already have 6 ones. That means 10 and 6 is 16 ones, and that's what I have over here as well. So 16 divided by 3. How many of my ones can I put in each group? Well, the closest I can get to 16 is 15. So my factors of 15 are 3 times 5. I already have my 3, which tells me I can put 5 of my ones in each of the groups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves me with a remainder of 1. How does that work over here? Well, 3 times 5 is 15. And 16 take away 15 equals 1. So I end up with 135 in each of my groups, 135, 135, 135 in each of my groups. And there is a remainder of 1. Don't forget to check your work. Remember, quotient times divisor. So quotient was 135, that's what I put in each group, times the 3 groups, which is my divisor. Ones by ones make ones. 3 times 5 is 15. That's 1 extra 10 and 5 ones. Tens by ones makes tens. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 more is 10. So I put a 0 in the tens, and I have 1 extra 100. 3 times 1, or hundreds by ones, is going to be hundreds. So 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 more is 4. And I have a remainder of 1, so I have to add that 1 in here as well. 5 and 1 is 6. And here's my 0 and my 4. And that was my original dividend. Keep on working.